And we are live. So hello everyone. Or no one. Oh, hey, you're here. Hello SteemStream. Or, you know, whatever. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do your map first then. So, as some of you may know, Future Game Dev, he hasn't been playing Portal 2 a whole lot lately. So I was thinking of carrying on his Portal 2 community spotlight legacy. At least some of the time. So for any of you who would like someone to play their maps and give some feedback, then, you know, let me know. And we'll try to set up a stream. I don't have any schedule at this time, but if I get a regular thing going, I might end up creating one. So we'll see about that. We're starting off with False Expectations. It was actually a map that was suggested to Future Game Dev, but yeah, he hasn't gotten to it, so. Community is spelled wrong. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna change that real quick. I'm not the best at spelling. There you go, there's community. So let's get the potato, because everyone needs a potato. Cube. Clearly. There's another cube. This button. There's a laser. Might want to put an antline on that button. It's just one to connect to the laser because you don't know what it does. Either that or put it closer to the laser. For me, if something's not going to have signage or antlines, it should either be right in front, so like maybe you put the button right here instead of over there. So you push the button and oh hey, there's a laser. So you know what it does. But yeah, either that or just put a simple little antline, it should be okay. So there's three laser emitters. Looks like 2 catchers. And 3 relays. A funnel, of course. So I don't know. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Although I could do that, but I don't want to. I don't know exactly what you have intended for this map. So that one needs X to be on. Right here, maybe. Wait, that's not X. What does that connect to anyway? There's also no timer on that button, so it seems like it's permanent. A little deceiving. I only see 2 cube jumpers, so I'm guessing there's only 2 cubes. Oh. That might be helpful. Circle, star, tilde, triangle. What's a triangle? There's stuff over here. Circle, star, tilde, triangle. I'm supposed to get it into 2 catchers. Ooh, maybe I'm supposed to use that cube. But still, how am I supposed to get that into 2 catchers? I can't help but think some of these are used multiple times. It's another issue is using just signages. After a while they get repeated. Hey, this guy's here too. I changed it because you could cheat. I thought it was so obvious. Like I said, false expectations. Well, there are things in this map that are connected but aren't shown because there would be so many signs. The beginning might take a while, that's for sure. So, hello to you, Sir Gameboy. Whoopsies. Alright, let's see. Turn those on. That would keep that on. This here. I know a few people that don't particularly like what they call laser madness puzzles. Alright, so there's that. Oh, we need the triangle. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I guess. Oh, the square. Square makes that backwards. Wait a minute. I need the square first, don't I? Did I even? Something tells me I need to get the cube first, but yeah, let's go backwards. Wait, what? Oh, that turns that on. Okay then. So right here, this actually isn't too bad of a laser puzzle, other than the fact there's just a lot of stuff going on. There's no crazy angles, at least not yet. Alright, that should do it. There you go. So now I've got a perpetual laser. Now I can repossess this cube. Maybe. Come here, keyboard. Alright, so we have 2 cubes now. I need... Alright, how did I do that? Is that gonna be it, though? Portals. It seems like that's gonna be it. Kind of. I still need to get to the exit though. So I'm not entirely sure. Something is wrong. How did that work last time? There it goes. Ah! That timing was just so perfectly off. There you go. Alright, so we've got this thing open. Oh, there's some stuff up there. I should have put a port on that first. Genius right here. It'd be nice if there were some placement helpers on here, but you know, I guess this is PTI, so whatever. It really isn't that hard to go into hammer. Gee, it continues, I tell you. Alright, please. Alright. So, portal. Oops. Is that cube in there? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do. From here, is that cube, which I could get, and then there's that cube that I screwed over. I could probably do this. Maybe if I'm quick. Alright, where'd that other cube go? Oh crap. It's one of those ones that takes you a few tries to get right. You're not. Oh my, that cube went far. Alright, so this should not be lined up with that. As far over here as I can go. In fact, give myself a little extra room. Place it. Oh my goodness. That's actually not very good. Alright, like that. And wasting time now. Alright, so step one. We will crappily place our portal on the wall so that we have to place it 50 times. Alright, so that's on. Now we need over here. Alright, so that's perpetual. Well, for now. It's temporarily perpetual. Alright, let's do orange. Oh, that is. Please tell me. Yes, thank you. Please tell me the funnel's going through that. Uh-oh. Alright, so next step is getting this cube in the funnel. Actually, as soon as I drop that cube, I'm gonna save, because I think I know what I have to do. But I might mess this up. No! Goodness. I don't know if you have to be as quick as I'm thinking, but... I did the wrong portal. I should have put portal here first. Also, it'd probably be helpful to be like right here. Whoops. Freaking chat. You did the wrong one first. It's supposed to be simple. Not your dog making the noise. No. Darn, you did it a little differently than I anticipated, but same concept of getting the cube past the fizzler. Yeah, thought about placement helpers, but I kinda gave up on making this map perfect. Rip. Let me say cubes can go through grading. Well, I know that. Is that like... I was trying to do it without doing that. I mean, that would be the ideal way to do it. Um... I don't know. I wanna try to do this, not glitching it like that. Ay, caramba. It would be nice actually, so that you don't have to use the cube through the grate glitch. If you just put like a portal wall over there to bring this cube this way, and then you can just grab it. Actually, then you can just put both the cubes through. So yeah, a little portal wall over there. That would be really nice. That way, if people don't know about the cube through the grate thing, it can just be a very simple cube comes over here, you grab it. Alright, well. I'm gonna do the cube through the grate thing. Clearly. There could potentially be another way of doing it now that I think about it. Alright, we're loaded. So let's do this. And the little cube grate glitch thing. There you go. That's just weird. That's the thing, you shouldn't expect people to know that that's a thing. Honestly, if you just put a very simple portal wall over there, your problem is fixed with needing to do that. And also, you might want to just take the portal wall off of up here so big and like just have it be over there. And maybe move the grate a little bit away, or move the portal surface up so that it doesn't go through the grate. The thing about the cube through the grate thing, it'll only go through the grate if it's right next to the portal. But if the grate is a little bit away from the portal surface, then it doesn't. So like you saw, it didn't go through that grate because it's not directly on the portal surface, but this one it did. So yeah, that's that. Grates in the portal surfaces. Yep. It's into the elevator. It wasn't bad, you know, a few little minor changes. Well, actually a minor change. Well, yeah, a few little ones. Because the connections, there's a lot going on in there, and it's very hard to tell what exactly does what. So, a few better connections would be appreciated, and that little portal wall. Small experiment. As for my rating, I give it 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it's your choice to add that portal wall there, but to me it would just be better. Is this map not fully compiled? This is black. Yeah, it's not fully compiled. So yeah, this is Ben 77's first map. I figured I'd go through all of his maps, and obviously if you're gonna go through all of them, you gotta start somewhere. So why not first map? This was clearly a PTI exploit. Yay! And it's dead. Nope, it's not auto respawning. Alright, what does this button do? There's the funnel. Something fell over there. That was interesting. I guess this button spawns that cube. Did I say button? I think I said button. That turns off the funnel. And moves that. Oops. I'm guessing you're not technically supposed to go out of this little area. It seems like it's actually very simple, actually. Actually. So if we did this. And push this button. Stand on this button. I like how he like changed this texture, but he didn't change these. This map seems kind of random. It's clearly an early map, so you know you gotta give him a break. His stuff now is fantastic. Let's go to here. Whee! Apparently he knew the cube was gonna land there. Alright. Now how's about getting that cube? I'm not entirely sure. There's something off to the side. Wouldn't matter if there was. See, this is what I mean with no visible connections. You push this button, it activates that dropper. It's got the sign on it, but it doesn't technically need it because what it does is right in front of it. Oh. Oops, I can't type. Okie dokie. Press the button. What it does is right in front of it, so technically it doesn't need signage. I'm wondering. I don't see any placement helpers over there. If you hit this and this, yeah, that's what I thought. Light bridge. Oh, go like this. Oops. Come on. Maybe better. Oh yeah, there you go. And I just stand on this, and there you go. And cube rolls. Crap. There you go. Land on the portal surface. Kinda need that funnel. Which we probably do like this. Right on the button. Whee! They both land there. Well, that was a nice little test, despite the visual style, which, I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, it's lacking, but like I said, it's an early map, so you really can't expect that much. So it's not bad. If I can walk, please, thank you. Full compile, could definitely use that. But puzzle was good, I liked it. It was a simple little puzzle. So visual style, its main downfall. Puzzle is nice and short. I'm not sure. I'm kind of stuck between a 7 and a 7.5. Oh, I don't know. I'll just give 7.5. Early test. You get a little leniency. 7.5 or greater is alike. And if it was 7 or less, then it would just be in the middle. So, decent test. Flying high. I've already played this one a few times, actually. Just played it yesterday because I forgot what the puzzle was. But it's a good test. And like I said, I'm going to be playing all of his tests. Let's check the chat real quick. It sounds like it's part of the game, but I've never heard those sounds from the game before. Can you try one of mine? I could, if you want me to. Just send me the link. I don't have any kind of... Oh, come on.
Next test, that's normal. We're gonna hit you with some jet engines and see if we
Oops.
can't get you down to
Ah, crap,
20
I
or
screwed
30%.
it up. I've got this bound, and I can't get rid of it now. It doesn't go away. Oh boy. I have to exit the queue to kill that, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Just have to load the map again. All you have to do is remember, don't hit Y, because that's what I've got that bound to. Alright, flying high again. Yay. Ready for loading. Keep out, y'all. Oh crap. It's still open.
The average human male is
That's
about
odd.
60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So
I don't
if
have
you get
any...
dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're gonna hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
I might have to restart the game. I hope I don't, but I might have to because this thing is stuck. I'm gonna try one more thing, which is going to be go back to the main menu, or whatever you call this. Home page, main menu. What's it? I don't know. Alright, flying high. Alright, now please. I don't remember what thing that is. It's actually in my... It's below my stream what I've got bound to. So if you want to know what's bringing that up, you can just look.
The average human male is about 60%.
Yeah, we know. My speedrunning friend actually found a few good shortcuts in this map, and they were pretty cool. But I think a quick way to exit the game if you don't want to click a bunch of times. Open the console, EXIT, or crash. But apparently Emancipation Complication by Sir Gameboy. This will be trying that. Next would probably be the Uplift, then Emancipating Portals. Where are we? We're opening portal, that's where we are. Hopefully we are, at least. Very nice launch option if you don't like that little Valve logo thing to play. It's not that I don't like the video, it's just really loud. So type -novid into your launch options and it doesn't play. It's so nice. Alright. Now let's see if this thing's still going actually. Stream? You going? Hello? There we go. Now we have to wait for everything to load. That's nice. This is a great map. Melancholic. I still haven't played that one. Oh, a different one. There's a few that I'm kind of scared to play. Alright, flying high. I kind of like Ben's older maps better because they're a little easier. These newer ones seem to be kind of harder. Although Conversion 2 was really good. It wasn't too hard. It had nice pacing. It's not one you can just meander around and you end up getting through it, and at the same time it's not like, what the fruit am I supposed to do the entire test? If you're still here, SteemStream. Then yeah, see you later. And come on. Thank you for sticking around, Sir Gameboy. Oh, I'm like upgrading. Even though it already did. I'm so used to just doing
The average human
it.
male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're gonna do with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
So yeah, just to be clear, I already did this. Oh my god. So it's not any surprise that I like already know how to do everything. Not like, oh, you're some kind of crazy puzzle solver. I was actually looking for a map.
This, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads...
Yeah, you're the psychiatrist and you talk all over everybody. You're wearing one too, aren't you? I thought so.
Storm on the beach or bring back the gold? No, sir, we didn't. You and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Puzzle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Puzzle key somewhere now. Right, here we go. I like how he uses things multiple times. That drops a cube. There's a button in there. For this test, the first time I saw this poster, this is actually really good that he put this button with this glass so you can see what it does. I actually never noticed that, but yeah. First time I saw this, I thought it was the funniest thing. This guy's all like, his hair is all messy and his clothes are all tattered. And then this guy's all like, la 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 la. There's like two perspectives. What Cave Johnson's talking about in the part you see that, which is it'll unravel time, and then there's this perspective, which is your future you is trying to warn you because it's not gonna go too well. But yeah, pretty funny. Oh yeah. Oh my god, with the lag, I tell you. You need a portal on that surface up there. This one. So yeah, I've got a good idea of everything, I should say. I don't know how to do everything, obviously. Alright, orange. Stop going up. Do not need my DPI at 8,200. Alright, blue. And green. Thanks, Dick.
For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beer, dirt?
I'm kind of far down from the edge of the sphere. Ooh, that light map scale is not very good. Kinda. I don't know. I like to put portals. Where can I put portals from inside the elevator? Can't see many places. Just on that thing. So yeah, I already did that test. Just wanted to have it for this stream/video. And our comments. One of my favorites is Transition. Pretty good underground BTS puzzle. Pretty much did that without blinking. Using the gel multiple times is great. Really neat feature. And that's the thing. You don't spread any gel in that puzzle. but it's still like you use it a lot. Like every gel thing you use on several parts of the puzzle. The only thing you really only use once is the button, but I mean you can't really use a button more than once. Oh my goodness. That's interesting, I guess. Funny how this test was actually after that last test. It seems like it was made before. That's nice. Yeah, whatever. It's a bootsin up there. I heard something. What the? What's up with that camera? Since when are cameras on the ceiling? Is this B-mod? It's B-mod, isn't it? Or what? And then there's this texture. That's perfectly normal. Okay, there's something broken down there, that's for sure. I mean, I guess you really don't need both. What? That panel went up. I wasn't even looking. I mean, I could air strafe, really. But I guess he wants you to do it from in here. Oh, crap. That worked. That worked very well, didn't it? Alright, no reportal solution. Not that it would really matter anyway. Just be a little quicker. Maybe. Yay! Oh, that's convenient. Panel looks kind of funny. Nice little hammer trick. When you have panels that move, you should put it like this panel. It should have started here. Like when in Hammer, you build the map with it here, and then on map spawn it opens. So that it gets lighting, and then when it's closed here, it looks better. I mean, like I said, again, early map, obviously, so I'm not holding him to it, but... And then there's that. That looks nice. What does this do? It drops 3 cubes. I'm like, for some reason, I think it's gonna be harder. Did that panel go down? Yeah, it did. Sticking out the wall bit, whatever. You can get stuck in this camera. I'm not gonna try because I don't want to get stuck, but. And this turns off the light switch. It doesn't. There's on the funnel. Alright, that does a star. Why are there 4 tildes on each corner? Like what? Oh, there's a tilde up there. So I guess I need to block that. I really hope that light bridge doesn't turn off. That was nice. I remembered it did that, but... Oh, that's a perfect situation. Alright, does this reverse it? Absolutely not. Maybe it involves killing one of the cubes? I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Got an idea. Not there. What? Well, now isn't that a predicament? Well, oh, I've got an idea what to do. Not. I have a feeling it has to do with that. Only there was some kind of angled panel. Oh, I could just fling it from there. Okay. Again, test, not a bad test. Absolutely not. That's okay. Alright. I'm going to clear my portals. Actually, it probably didn't matter. I could have just fired the one on top first. Whee! Uh-oh, it's cooking. Alright, it seems to be going. We got that in the Infinity Fall. Let us stand on this. And... Whee! Alright, now it's at the top. The funnel. There you go. And the door's closed. That's not a problem, because we can just grab this and alright. Now the one last thing, getting up there. I got to say, this has been a pretty okay then. Pretty good test, I was about to say. And that panel came out of nowhere. Wait, what? Okay, so I gotta have more speed? More spook? Spook just. Oops. Come on, go in the portal. Spook speed! Not what I meant to do, but okay. That's not gonna work either. Oh. Doy. Gee. Walking up there can't be the solution. That's too easy. Ah! Well done, self. You're so good at puzzles. Oh! Third time's a charm? Yeah, I didn't think so either. Alright, please. Are you serious? Okay, that wasn't even my fault. I was up there. Alright. Come on, y'all. Oh, it is, isn't it? It's probably because it's off to the side. Now let's try putting this over a bit. There you go. Alright, that test. That finish was a little cuckoo, to say the least. But not a bad test. Oh look, it's on clan. Oh, he's here. Okay. I just showed his name on the portal gun. Hello there. Wow, this looks like a first test, then the last one. I guess the man likes his tildes. Oh. What the heck? Wait, it's back. Never mind. Who is going? That panel hates you. Nice black floor. He gets up there and then it's like no. Yep. I agree. Well, those odd things aside, it wasn't a bad test, so I think I'll give that one a 7.5 as well. Alright, so how many is that? I think that's 3 actually. So yeah, that's 3 of his. So I'm going to do Inception, and then I'm going to do Emancipation, Complication, because that is like not corny at all. That is the least corny name I've ever heard my entire life. Inception, disgrace. I'm sorry. Little Hashimoto Sora. I haven't got these little elevator videos to work yet. I need to figure that out. Oh. I like how the box on the lights is all new, and then everything else is like old. There's a little bit of a pulse going back there. Oh, that's nice. Yay, cooking textures! Is he fighting? I like how these are red even though they work just fine. I guess they're red because they don't have any panels on them. And look at that texture resize though. It's just this texture but larger. And it's the same one on every tile. So that's interesting.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow
that texture
motion.
resize though.
Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Okay, so that laser, as well as some other stuff. Ooh. What's stuff going on in this test? I'm guessing these arms are here. I was actually gonna do that in a test of mine, but then I kind of decided against it because I thought it looked weird, but... Ow! No, no. You can jump right onto that. I don't know if he was trying to prevent that or what, but... That texture size is not very good. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, textures mean a bit to me. Well, again, early test, you can't judge him too much. Probably a massive player clip over that. He'd have to be stupid not to put one there. Because, I mean, there's people that can get on that pretty easily. Yay! What? Ah! Did that boob really put one of those things in the water? Oh, what's it called? Trigger portal cleanser. I hate it when people put that in the water. So, I'm not going to jump on that then. Because clearly, it's not a good idea. Alright, that cube. Yay, boing. Alright, so I'm not standing on that button. That funnel's gonna push me off. I don't suppose I could just, like, go over there. No. I guess not. Oh. Nice. Not picking that up. It's too heavy and I'm too fat. That kind of reminds me of this one video game I used to play. These little panels sticking out of the wall. It had a part in the game where you have to like jump across these panels on the wall as they're going in and out. Oh god, I hated that part so much. Oh, shouldn't say anything. That's interesting. A little intentional texture misalignment. Well, it's not a misalignment. It's like, I don't know. It's a different size than the rest, which is good. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's to compensate for that tile over there. I like it when chambers aren't all the same size. That is resized as well. It's half the width it's supposed to be. Alright, what am I supposed to be in here? Where does that even go to? Goes down to the water. Oh crap, is that a vertex texture? I think it is. It's doing that weird lighting bit. That's usually what those do. It just pushes you off, so it's obviously not gonna work. No, it will work. I don't suppose you could just like catch it. No, that's way too far away. What I thought. A bunch of cubes. I can't get one of those. I have no idea. Little GLaDOS room things. Is that portable? It is. That's interesting. Don't take it as you're supposed to use that. That's so strange. I have no idea what to do. From my perspective, it doesn't look solvable. Sure it is. It just doesn't look like it. Check the chat. It's a flickering fluorescent light. Criticizing everything about this chamber. This is some improvement on the last one's aesthetics. It's quite a bit of improvement, actually. Resizing textures is like a sin. I agree. So the channel chamber sins. I kind of like that. Chamber sins. They should work together. Yeah, width is what the yell is with this chamber, by the way. I'm not sure. I could use some help if either of you guys have any idea whatsoever. Because I clearly don't at this point. Chamber sins. I should have a series called Chamber Sins. That would be interesting. Where I essentially just point out all the bad things about chambers. I don't know. I don't like to just point out bad things. I like to point out good if there are any too. Which there's usually some. Usually. Emphasis on usually. So you can't stand on that button. It's clearly placed there with an intent. Am I just missing something? I probably am. That's usually how it goes. You are dead. Not big surprise. I don't have any ideas. Above the button. Hey! Whoops. Wait a minute. Let's do this first. Oh, up here. That was genius! I saw that up there with the placement helper, but for some reason I ignored it. Alright, so I'm not going through there, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. That's not that hard at all. See, I didn't think of that concept. And then we go up, and we go into the funnel. That's a pretty neat concept. I would have never thought of that. Alright, now let's get by this. What? What's going on? What did you do, Conclan? I'm sure it was you. You always break stuff. Maybe it's Turmoil. I think he's here and we just don't know it. Alright. Do this. Oopsies. Of course you would. Alright, how the hell am I supposed to get over there now? Oh, there's that thing. Am I supposed to fling? I help, I think I am, but there's nowhere to fling from. It would be convenient if there's a little thing right there to fling onto, but there's not, so. Oh, there we go. I didn't see that. Oh, get off the funnel. Alright, well there's... There's a few things I can think of. There's a fling, which might not end up working. And... Actually, probably better if I ran and jumped. Oh, I didn't jump. But it's a good thing I saved, I guess. Oh boy. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, because he doesn't typically do stuff like that. What is... Is there any way to get rid of this? It would be very convenient. Wait, what? That's what's sparking. That's interesting. Obviously not going to work. Whee! Oh, oh goodness. There's a few units from death. So yeah, I can jump around this. Really easily, too. Ah! Whoa. Almost missed. Whoa. Alright, so instead of waiting to shoot that, I'm just gonna shoot that now. And, oops, I hit F10 for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Yay! Right, and now we just do this.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Alright, well, whoa. That was interesting, I guess. I'm not entirely sure I did everything right. But, yeah, nonetheless, it was interesting. Visual style's better than the last few. Although that one underground one, I don't know, I think that was a collaboration, actually. It might have been from him and someone else. The Antlines are having a sparkler party. Dancing arm. Thinking of that. Well, I'm smart. Nice work. Those are some random explosions with floaty tiles. These tiles don't have enough gravity. Harm. Dancing harm. That's good. They're the stupid instances. The panel's falling. Oh, those are instances? I didn't know that. Well, that came out of nowhere. You could have dropped onto the faith plate and set the cube fell on. Oh, I could have. Wow, wow. I didn't even notice that. Oh, wow. Jumped onto the faith plate, set the cube fell on. That would have been like, duh. For some reason, I didn't. I didn't even begin to think of that. Sparkler party. There will be cake. Or will there? Impossible! If only you had a coup partner so you could judge my first hammer map. Well, I don't know. Sir Gameboy might want to play. If he does, and maybe we could, I don't know. Up to him. This map, visual style is definitely improved. Some kind of random-ish things, but I think overall, with everything in consideration, probably it had that new concept with the funnel on the ceiling. It's not really a new concept, it's just one I didn't really think about for some reason. It seemed kind of odd. I don't know, maybe something to draw your attention up to that panel, because it's kind of dark too. I mean, I saw the placement helper, so I had an idea, okay, this is supposed to be used, but at the same time, I wasn't entirely sure, so I kind of forgot about it quickly. So yeah, if there was a little accent on that thing on the ceiling, then probably better. Yeah, I guess we'll have another 7.5. Oops, not next. Don't want to play all of his tonight. Alright, Sir Gameboy's time. I'm not saying that name again. And this texture, I'm going to let you know right now. This texture. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because I'm pretty sure you don't care. If you did, obviously you would have done something differently. I have time. I am not listening to that. Lab name is coincidental. Well, if I should have I saw
The
something.
next test involves emancipation grills. Remember,
Does?
I
No.
told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
This room's kind of short with that sign. So, also the sign's just kind of like sitting. I like to tuck it into the wall. I'm gonna do something that I don't usually do, and I've never done on stream. 3. Yep. And it cuts Viz leaves, which are not your friend. When you cut it into the wall, it's a little better. The alignment, I don't know. Just like fit the sign a little better. Raise it up off the ground a little bit and have it down from the ceiling a little bit and push it back into the wall. Is this really it? It seems more like it should be a Wheatley Test, especially with this music. I don't know if I put that button right there. Kind of, like, you can hit it, blocking little fire. I mean, there's plenty of time to miss, but I don't know, move it over, like, to right there instead. So it's just off to the side.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Alright, if you're done... Guessing it does that one. At least you use the full-size model. Cube right here. Nice little signage on the ground. Alright, oh. What? Knock it off. Well, it turns off something. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, let me through. Let's put this. Okay, that alignment's kind of odd. It seems kind of obvious, but I don't know. Maybe put that little texture with this on the side, on both sides, so that it's like, oh hey, you're supposed to use that. Just to give an idea, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, that turns off. That's convenient. Because the alignment's kind of odd. I mean, it's not anything that difficult, but freaking keyboard. Alright. I'm guessing the cube is supposed to go in there then. Oh. And that that looks funny. It's like sideways. Anyway. This turns that off. Yeah, I don't think think that needs to be on the side. I think people get the whole on the wall concept. It just looks weird. Alright, so it needs to be there to get the exit. Cube off the button. How do I do that from here? That's what I want to know. You're like, oh, this is easy. Wait, no it isn't. I need that funnel going forward. What is it? Something up there? Absolutely not. With a look, I guess. Right now the question, how to get up into the funnel. Is it even possible from here? Oh, we can put it up there. Maybe. Possibly. I don't technically need both cubes in there. I just need this one off the button. Really? Oh, and that. I need a portal there and that other cube on the button. Might just do this twice. Not over there. Probably not for here either. Yeah, I didn't think that would. Although, I mean, you know how grabby those funnels are. This doesn't seem intended. But maybe one of these days I'll get good at cube throwing. Probably not gonna be anytime soon. Is there more to this? Anyway, I'm pretty sure it wasn't
Well
intended.
done. You know, when I woke up and saw the state of the labs, I started to wonder if there was any point to going on. I came that close to just giving up and letting you go. But now, looking around, seeing Aperture restored to its former glory, you don't have to worry about leaving ever again. I mean that.
There's clearly an ambient generic in here. It's like right over there. That was interesting. But yeah, for just a little teeny room like this, I don't think putting in music would really be all that important. Because it's so small. Normally that music's like if you got a ways to go into a room. I don't know. I like that song too, but I think it would be fine without it. I guess it's an interesting little corner. Kind of. Might want to put some frames like around this little opening to make it look like it's not just left open purposefully for you to go in there. I don't know. The thing's unusually bright. It's interesting. It's kind of dark in here. There you go. That was a long way up. I guess you deleted the... or changed the output on the thing. I don't know. To do the... to fade and do end playtest, because that goes up higher. I like to put the level end trigger just beneath that. So the test, I don't think I did it right. I'm gonna check the chat actually. Lol what? Emancipation Proclamation. Sexual texture. Well, yeah, good idea. This is a joke before the real test. Okay. Isn't going to pull a haunted chamber, is it? You played that map. What map? Might have to make a better way out of that one. Is this your map? That makes more sense. It looks good though. Visual style is okay. Something's kind of funny because it looks more like the button on the wall. There are like 11 maps with the name Emancipation Proclamation. Figures. This level needs more cake. By the way, if you don't like tabbing out, use your phone. Well, I could use my phone, but I don't know, whatever. It's just not on. I usually don't have people in my chat, but whatever, I could probably. Why don't you just send the cube onto the button? I've never tried that before. I don't know if you did it 100% intended, but it worked. You could make a bit more secret. Import the cake model. Just wanted to see how well I could do the Ratman rooms. It's okay, that's gonna stay. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's there's no no draw. There's no like weird things, but at the same time, it is still kind of simplistic. At the same time, I don't know. There's nothing incredibly odd, but nothing that's like incredibly fantastic either. And then there's those Emancipation grill textures that are just screwed up. That is the bane of my existence. So I think I'll give that map a 7, which is just shy of a light. If those few little things were fixed, and obviously whatever the solution was a little more apparent, then it'd probably be 7.5. But yeah, as it stands, it's at 7. So Since you saw that, I don't need to put it on the map page. Although I probably will. I don't know. I'll get that. How do you do grills properly? There are textures for the edges, and I don't know. Without portal gun, haunted test chamber. This isn't yours. I think I've seen this actually. Oh. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't do those things. So yeah. If you did hammer streams, I'm sure people would watch. I've actually done a hammer stream. There's a few people, not a whole lot. People popped in. No one really stuck around. Yeah, no problem. So, do you want us to play your MapCon clan? That is, if you can, Sir Gamerboy or Sir Gameboy. That's the chamber I was talking about earlier. I'm going to look at. Oh. Wait, what? It's not your workshop items. Melon's cooperative rejects ×2. All these melon pictures. That cake, the texture on the, it's supposed to be melon cake. I think I have time. Puzzle 10, music art therapy. Okay. So, how back is that? Pretty, a little ways back. It's not too far. I'll just leave that open, actually. Have that subscribed. This. I'll leave that open too. Melon cake. But yeah, the picture. What is it? There's no curvature in the lines around the rind of the melon cake. So you might want to bend the texture a little bit to make it kind of continuous, make it look like it's the edge and not like it was just kind of imposed on that section. Oopsies, I moved that. Whoops. Whoops, come on. Yes, I have gelosity. Oh yeah, here. It's just straight across and then this is curved. This should be curved as well. To go with the curvature, so it's a constant curve and not just straight across, because that looks kind of weird. It's 4-dimensional, that's what they call that. When there's a curve and then something flat on the curve. Even though it should be curved, it's still flat. Yeah, flats and curves. Whoops. Where's the thing? Don't give me hate because I already know I placed another portal helper incorrectly. So there is an upside down portal, but it doesn't change much. Well, in all fairness, I put I think it's a diagonal portal once. Oh yeah, he's playing. Okay. So I guess I'll invite him then. he didn't download the map, did he? Well, you know, all isn't fair in love and war, and all that. Downloading test chamber. How big is this test chamber? Usually only Gelosity takes this long to download. Some Hashimoto Sora. So after this map, that'll probably be it. If it ever decides to load. But you probably won't. So I guess it isn't going to load. Well, that does nothing. Hide console. Well, I'm trying to think of how to get out of this. It's funny how it says it's this map, but it's loading a different map. What? Alright, whatever. Just as long as I get out of that, that's what I wanted. Okay then, I guess that's it. Well, I still want to play. Alright, I guess I'll play one more of Ben's. Since Sir Gameboy had to leave, maybe he was afraid of the map. Underground. This was actually a map I thought I gave a 10 out of 10. But I looked at it and only has 9.5. And oh well. I guess there's one less map on the workshop that actually has a 10 out of 10 for me. So that's like 3, I think. And that door just starts open.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. All right, let's get started.
That sounded a
First test
little
involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
This is very interesting height data concept. A little bit more gel on this thing. No, don't pull me into the portal. How dare you? I need gel on the thingy. Oh wait. I need to drop the cube. What? How to drop the cube? Oh, I need to get there. There's something oddity. Saw something oddity. Oh, nice. Okay, a certain someone we all know it as. Well, some of us know. Alright, now we've got to do the height gainer again. It's a really good map. I mean, it's a very simple concept. Ah, I missed. I thought I hit that. Now we jump over. Wait, oh, it's over there. Oh wait, we can just do this. I did that last time. I was like, no, I didn't do that right. And here we go with the dual use thing. This water that prevents you from jumping up there, you also use to wash off the cube, so that's nice. Multi-use. I always appreciate it when people put that little extra effort. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot you need to open the exit. So let's get this first. We also need to open the exit. Alright, one last. It's all dead. One last little height gainer. Alright, oh my god. My portals weren't firing last night either. Not very well, at least. Oh. I always forget about that button. Oh, there's something else that's useful. Normally, if the gel's on the wall, it'll double bounce you, but he put this little thing here, so you don't bounce off the wall. So that's nice. That was a nice little foresight that he had. That I'm definitely appreciative for, because that can get really annoying. And then, to top it all off...
in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline. So all that means is it's working.
This test has a little... And the visual design in this test is just so much better. A little... I call this a drop fling. I don't know if that's the official name. But essentially, it's you go into one portal and you... Oops. I missiled. You go into one portal, and then you shoot the portal you come out of onto the floor. Then you come out of the portal you went into. Actually, I learned this in Portal 1. I'm gonna go like this. Go like, whee!
Great job.
Wish that door opened sooner so you landed in the elevator, but whatever.
With your help, we're gonna...
Honest. But yeah, that one had 9.5. And since I already did that one, then I guess I'll do another one. You can try my single player maps. I hate how sometimes portals will screw you over. It's the little things. That shake. Little bit of shake. BSOD. This is a test I haven't done.
Seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Just spent a year in the incineration. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill you. What's up with that button behind the glass? That doesn't make sense. Like, seriously, why? I'm not joking. Why? Just put it like outside. I mean, I guess you make the excuse, oh, you don't want it dropping on your head, but this test actually seems familiar. I want to say I've done it, but I don't remember it exactly. It just seems familiar. This is the strangest thing. Alright, so this is probably gonna kill me, just like the other ones did. Okay, because apparently I can't just walk onto the button myself, but whatever. Oh, that's interesting. A little bit of a thingy over there. That almost seems familiar too. It's the strangest thing. I could have sworn I'd done this before, but I don't remember it. I could have sworn I'd done. Oh, look, Turmoil's in here. And that line made it to an E-game. That line? What do you mean? Cave talks about all the people that died in previous chambers. Okay. Oh wow. That pipe is like, wow. And there's another one. Oh, that drops a cube, obviously. Close video if I know it. I don't know why he did this. Maybe he thought you could smuggle cubes under the Emancipation grill? Well, here's a little spoiler. That doesn't work in single player. So, yeah, that is worthless. If that's what that was for. And I'm not entirely sure what that's for. So that's interesting. Oh, what? That's kind of dark too. I like the white base. I like the bases with the white. I've got a thing for them. I'm not sure what it is. So that's interesting. And he got the orange light on the funnel. I actually haven't even seen that in many Valve maps. Alright. It's all a little straight right there. That's odd. Let's go across. Not going to catch cube, I believe. My mouse is stuck. Well, yeah, I caught it. On to more important things, like test. There is a portal surface up there. I can't help but think that's important. Especially after that last test. Woo! Forgot I left that there.
Impossible, as it is to imagine, there actually is a solution, devilishly hidden.
So yeah, I'm not sure what that does. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why the exit has to be way over there. Also, there's typically an arrow pointing to it, and I don't know if the overlay just didn't show up or what. But typically, it's there. Some stuff back there. Oh, that's a tomb. There's a tomb in there. That is that instance, I think. There's a wall right there. It's stinking shaking. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Oh yeah. This is a great that the cube, if actually the cube shouldn't go through it with it this far off. It might, but I don't think it does. So what I need is a forwards funnel. Oops. If I take this off, that goes away. I could throw it in there, but that's kind of cheap. Although, that might be why that line is there. I don't know. Like I said, it seems kind of cheap, and it doesn't seem intended. Laser cube's supposed to go over there quite yet. This is obviously when his test started getting a little harder. Maybe, I don't know. This test is a little harder, it seems. I like tests that you can do a little bit of meandering and you can still figure it out. But this test is like, if you don't have your full brain power and capacity, like I apparently don't, then chances are you're not going to do very well. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. Am I? Yeah, I am. Maybe. It's always the ceiling. That's always what gets me. I should have put that there, shouldn't I? Alright, down onto the button. I don't know, maybe. It kind of has to be. Oh no, wait, I can navigate. Like, I can still get this. Oh. You got that little funnel sound. I actually think it's just included in the level sound? Over there. That little wall is there to push yourself back just in case you go a little too far. There's a little vent there, which is interesting, I guess. Alright, let's put that there. Cube. This should be it.
Oh,
Whoa.
yes. Well done.
I'm not even done yet.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. Complicated.
That's funny, it says both of
Big
those
old
lines.
gold face.
That's odd. Ah! I don't think that was intentional. That check is backwards. Either that or it was intentional. I'm gonna save up here, which you probably already saved, but just in case my hops and light bridge don't
Wow.
turn out so well.
Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay. What kind of trick is it? Okay then, I guess. I saw the end of playtest text. You put the trigger a little too high. Either that or you put them both in the same thing. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I finished. Alright. Back to the chat. You know, Cave says darn. He says a lot of other stuff too. Darn is like one of the lower ranked. See double hockey sticks higher. At least GLaDOS isn't going around saying I'm too blank. I'm too beep. Rip out Wheatley's eye and shove it into his backboard. Portal Doom Edition. Portal Stories Doom. Honestly, I think we should just rename Portal Stories to that because that's what it is. Portal Stories Doom. At least we would get the Olympic runner speed back from the 90s. You could run around in Mel, that would be kind of nice actually. Although it didn't say she was a runner, it just says she's an Olympian, so we would get a run button in Portal. I call Bullpoo. In Half-Life, you had a walk button. Can you smash that monitor? That's a noise tube. That is that instance. You're correct. Cubes and grates don't make sense. Okay. I need some music. It does work. How many people would have noticed that check though? That line again. Map creator, get your stars together. It wasn't that bad. Like I said though, I could have sworn I played that one before. It seems so familiar. Hello. So I give that one, I was thinking 8.5. Visual style is pretty good. Test is decent. Some kind of odd standing around bits with the lines. And then it played both lines. Well, it didn't play, but I saw the subtitles for both lines when you broke the monitors, so that was interesting. Few other things, minor things, nothing huge. That little crack in the ground, that huge crack underneath the Emancipation grill, that was completely unnecessary. But yeah, other than that, it's not bad. So 8.5. 9 would be a favorite. But every once in a while, I'll favorite a map if I only give it 8.5. If I really liked it. But like looking at it with a technical standpoint, from a technical standpoint, I only feel like it gets 8.5. But overall I still liked it, so I might give it a little higher. So I've got these 3 maps. We've got part 2, part 3, Wheatley Test part 2. Those could take a while, so I'm going to end the stream here then. And if you have any maps, just suggest it on the video because it's going to be on YouTube. Chances are, if you're watching it after, that you're watching it on YouTube. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.